this is Gwendolyn. I have an exciting announcement for today. I just put these tarot mats up on my website. So if you want to get your own tarot mat, these are the ones I use in my videos. You might recognize these from the past few months of Tarotscopes. You can get one of those on my website. I know it doesn't show the full image, but I do have the full image over on my website. I'll put a link to that. And then just to let those of you who haven't seen it yet know, it's also good for crystal gridding. I may even do a Tree of Life grid mat at some point, but these are the tarot mats. So there's just places for any grid work that you may want to do. And I can show you in this video some of the spreads that you can use with this mat as well. And I've got them in different colors for each of the signs as well. For example, this is the standard mat, but the one for Aries is red. The one for Taurus is like a dark reddish brown, and so on. You'll be able to see those. So if you're interested in those, feel free to, when you order, just specify your sign. I've also, just as a fun little thing, I've been keeping my tarot cards in this pouch. This is actually from a makeup subscription service called Ipsy, but I just love this Cosmos bag. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's what I've been keeping my cards protected and safe in. And I just want to show you some of the spreads that you can do with this. Most of you will recognize the 5-card shadow highlight spread that I do for the monthly Tarotscopes. That's seen here with the shadow card, the highlight card, the current situation, what's passing away, and what's approaching. That's one of the main spreads that I designed this mat to accommodate and show. Another feature of that is that you can do each of the months, you know, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So that accommodates all the spaces on the mat. Another way of reading this particular spread is as a double cross relationship spread. So these cards can be seen as one person here. These cards can be seen as the other person. And then this card is the dynamic between the two people. And then we have thoughts, feelings, and what you think of what this person thinks of the other person. So in this case, it would be thoughts, feelings, and what this person thinks of the other person in this position. And then this is what is the current thing between them, or what the point of connection is. So that's the double cross spread. And then I also, another spread that it can be used for is what I call the 4 corner spread, which is the central focus, the central aspect, and then these 4 corners, which have to do with the mental, the physical, the spiritual, and the emotional aspects of the situation. So that is the read of like the general reading, mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical aspects. So that's another spread that can be used for this. Obviously as well, the standard 3-card spread can be used here. You can also occupy these spaces with other stones if you care to. I like to put it on the root chakra and the crown chakra here, as well as have these all in a row. And I may eventually be selling this mat with corresponding 7 chakra stone set. So that may be coming in the future. And just to let you know, it's got all of the signs around the perimeter. So if you wanted to focus on a particular sign, you could take a stone for that sign and say focus it on Aries. And you know, if you want to do the self and other axis, you can focus that way. Just a number of different ways you can use it. And then it also has the 4 corners featured as it does in the Wheel of Fortune card and the World card, which is Taurus here representing the physical and the earth element, Leo here representing the fire element and the heart, you know, courage, and then Scorpio as represented by the eagle, or as I have here, the phoenix, which has to do with the emotional heart element, the feelings. And then Aquarius as represented by the person, the human. So those are the 4 axes of the zodiac, and they line up with their respective signs. So if you're interested in one of those, if you have any questions, let me know. It's on my website. This has an adhesive backing, so you can adhere it to any fabric you like. I just adhered mine to like a thin cotton. And that's some of the info about this tarot mat. Again, any questions, let me know. And I look forward to doing some more readings for all of you on this mat coming up in May. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, yours in the stars.